I gotta turn off my stupid fan. Oh, that's right, I forgot the game crashed out on me. Yeah.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't. Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Yeah. Uh. So your job is just to neutralize them. I'm gonna say attempt. Man, they are just posted up there.
This looks like
That's not gonna be an easy siege.
Sarah is right to be wary of this. The two of you, and if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask?
I definitely say they saw
smiles
you.
upon me.
After that, why do? Good.
Oh, you got a hit off on him. Oh, what is happening? It's all going horribly wrong. Oh. Oh, they're pushing you. Oh, he has a gap closer.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please
Yeah,
come to the forge at your
closing in on
earliest
you like that.
convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
Just dashed on you.
Hunter, just in time.
If Hydra is now...
I hope the two of you
approach the anvil, Hunter. We do not have time to spare.
Yeah.
How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist you? By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's not entirely worthless, just not especially valuable either. I'm always in a few places at once, so no time is ever wasted.
Oh. Oh, he's running? Oh no, looks like he's getting in position behind that tree.
An intriguing possibility.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? No peeking now. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge. I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway.
Until next time.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
It...
Yeah, do you like armor sharing? Yeah, does the bullets get more complicated?
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking.
Got it.
Ready for more?
Also, if you can get like poison or bleed. Oh well.
Peace.
Fair enough.
Like playing with fire, huh?
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter.
It...
And that...
Yes, she is...
I see what you did there, and you're not wrong.
She is a formidable ally.
Hell yeah. Smart.
Eh.
Yes.
Alright, sweet. I actually got a relationship up this time. Woo. Let me save again since my game died yesterday.
Hey there.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem though.
How many people
We
just
seem to have
jumped
lost our
off?
gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There's no passage to New York. Or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Then I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter. Oh, hey, Hunter. Not much more I can tell you, Hunter. Though I did hear her mutter something about Wanda right before she poofed away. Maybe that helps.
Thanks, Captain. I shall find her.
Hey,
Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Thanks for your help. This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
That is no ordinary book. I can sense it from here.
Nothing in this place is ever ordinary. Especially this. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
No good ever comes from a book like that. Trust me.
Funny. You sound like Wanda. She was also afraid of her power. I can almost hear her scolding me for invading her privacy. But I've done far worse than to rummage through someone else's things. Far worse. And so have you. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste resources looking for her.
Ileana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. Ugh, no matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye. Why, hello, Hunter.
I'm game for another round if you are.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate? I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
The shockwave would shatter most of the glass in my approach path.
Ah, that is not good.
Yeah, I try to be considerate.
Fucking soup. Ah, he's eating the ball.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon.
Crunchy.
We need to recover whatever intel we can if we're going to find out exactly what's going on down there. Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Friday.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
You doom yourself by association. Make way for vengeance!
That was something.
Hail fact.
Engaging target! A reputation precedes us. don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus. I will open more than your eyes.
Ferocious spirit. You truly are your brother's child, Hunter.
Don't worry, I can take it.
Taking the shot! Better to be embarrassed by your weakness.
They're almost here. Hold position.
Hydra!
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Send reinforcements.
All right.
Think I can punch through a moon now?
Get me out of here! I feel more like myself every day. Weak, even for Hydra.
Regroup and position Tango.
I'll handle it.
That helicopter's about to take off, and with it any hope of understanding what this madman is actually ranting about.
We will stop it.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods! All is possible with Mother!
It's about time. Seems like it'd be cheaper just to replace you guys with robots. I bet Tony would cut Faustus a deal.
That should keep them grounded. Now let's get everything back to the Abbey for analysis.
Such arrogance. Our brave soldiers will never allow you.
Oh, shut up already. Take them down.
Vengeance is needed.
saw a move like that once, centuries ago. The light will carry you onward. This shall be of great help.
Yeah. At that point, that's when you start messing with it.
We're losing ground. There's nowhere left to run.
With the sun came her rebirth, and the change. Magical energies that once transcended our reality. Indeed, with the very path.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last? There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory. Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Count on it. Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
You were trying to figure out how to bring Wanda back.
Close, Hunter. But no. Something much more sinister has grabbed my attention.
Sinister?
When I was holding the trans-dimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
What did you see, Ileana?
I did not see, I said. I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me.
Your world has a lot more
And when
action,
all you knew was darkness and despair growing up,
that is one
that
thing it does
warm,
have going
fuzzy
for it.
feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign.
It's a lot more
but an
active
alarm
based than it
bell.
is something like WoW, where you know you are pressing 1, 2, 3, 4.
We should inform the others of any potential danger.
Warn them of what? One of Magic's airy-fairy gut feelings? The Avengers are already unsure of us. I do not need to add to that. Best not say anything until I am better able to articulate it. I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter. I still have a lot of thinking to do, while I try to make sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo. I will let you know if I do.
by the rise.
Man, that was a hell of a ride, partner.
They're not always glamorous, but these missions are still crucial to stopping Lilith.
So what is space like?
It's a weird cross between beautiful, deadly, and slightly boring.
Boring? How so?
Space is empty. There's not much to do on that journey but look at the scenery. Even then, it's hard to tell you're actually moving. Kind of like highway driving through Nebraska. Sorry if I'm ruining any romantic notions of space travel.
You ever take a date out to space?
No, no way.
Why not?
I've had awkward car rides that were just 5 minutes. I can't imagine flying a bad date all the way back from Phobos. We're doing this again. Make plans.
Don't sneak up on an old lady like that.
Oh.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet, but I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah, I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered, together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up, she didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry. Hunter, hello. I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
Uh-huh. Hello, Charlie. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Whoa. Sorry, sprinting like a linebacker.
Noble Oster guides my hand.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
Excuse me.
An arcane key?
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
Who? Probably not. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's not a lot of people from your group that exist in this Discord. Oh, no, John John's Jon. Jon, yeah. I don't know who that is. I played Destiny with him? Well, then I guess I've never played with the man. Am I really talking? I thought I was just sitting here be quiet and playing a game. No, that's not what you do. You brood. You brood. Now, I don't think I've ever talked to him, to be absolutely honest. I'm pretty sure we haven't played a game together. I don't think I play games with you. Okay, see, I don't know who Owen is. I'm not well diverse with like your side of the group or anyone else's. That I'm well diverse in, but that's besides the point. Mhm. Mhm. That was a nice thing. It's sadness. Yeah, I'm just not gonna pay for a server transfer. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I told you what I like doing in games. I'm a crafter. Sounds like it takes a lot of time. Yeah, that's what I figured it'd take a while. Something else is going to be different because on that other server it's pretty dead. I imagine trying to find loot is not going to be easy. Huh. It's pretty rough.
Something on your mind?
Where did the words of power come from?
Well, I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods. The words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found in descendants of the blood.
And Caretaker used the words as well.
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today. Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of Sarah's frequent undertakings.
What do you know about the moon seals?
Presumably forged by the gods themselves, I like to think of a moon seal as both a lock and a key. With the right power, wielded by the right... Just another benefit of being descended from the blood. Lucky you, dear.
You said something earlier about the blood.
In a world full of mysteries, the blood have managed to remain even more mysterious than most. They were an ancient race, said to be born of the Elder Gods. As I understand it, they were very strict about maintaining their bloodline. That's probably why you don't hear about them very often. And yet, here you are, one of their direct descendants.
Are there others?
It's quite possible. But even if there are, they might not even know it themselves. Somehow, I take comfort in that.
What they do not know cannot hurt them.
Indeed.
What would Wanda want with your altar?
What can I say? Some people have a curious, adventurous itch that just has to be scratched. I was one of them, and so was Wanda. Caretaker, not so much. But I see it again in you, Hunter.
So you encouraged her exploration?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? What good is being as powerful as we are if we're just going to spend all our time cooped up within these walls? What's the worst that could happen? You got me there, dear.
After our last battle, what happened to Lilith?
You were in the woods. You and your mother obviously came to blows. But we found no wounds, no evidence of what happened at all. A silent, deathly embrace between mother and child. We had hoped you would both find peace in the next life.
But she is not buried here.
No. We entrusted her to the Knights of Wundagore, the ancient protectors of your ancestral homeland in Transia. I don't think they ever expected to contend with an organization like Hydra, and I doubt Lilith spared any who survived her reawakening.
That was a worthy hangout, Hunter. ages since I played Go Fish.
Can that really be you? After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
My trial with the Elder Gods. How did you know?
I heard you calling upon Oshtor, and I am not the only one.
Wait! Mother! Where did you... Was that really her? Aha! Yet another victory for the hunter.
Damn it! You totally ambushed me with that pair of queens. I have to admit, I didn't think you'd be such a formidable poker player. Yet another reason to respect you.
It is just beginner's luck. I'm sure your next hand will vanquish me.
There you go again, being all unexpectedly humble and generous. You're a hard demon to dislike, Hunter. Even if you are beating my butt at Hold'em.
You do not dislike me, Captain?
Don't get too excited. I didn't say I liked you either, but you've got potential.
Deal another hand, then?
I'm all in.
A successful collaboration.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here. Got more coil for me? Analyzing now. How does this look?
Good day, Hunter.
Ready for more? Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too. I'm ready when you are.
Alright, everyone. I apologize about not much talking, not much going on, and I honestly just don't feel the best. So I'm going to stream a little early. I usually like to stream for like an hour or two, but I just don't have it in me tonight. Um, I'll try to come back because I want to put as much time as we can in this game. We also got Spider-Man we need to do, so we can start back with our normal streams of Black Desert. Um, those do mean a lot to me personally. So that will be resuming either on Sunday or they'll be resuming on Monday. It depends how our stream goes. I do want to try and beat this game as much as possible. We gotta get all our videos up and stuff like that. So, with that being said, thanks for watching. This is Breaker Down 2, signing off for now. I wish you a good morning, evening, or night. Take care and peace.